In this video of the REI Insurance Academy, we're going to take a look at how to read an insurance policy in a way that won't make you fall asleep in 30 seconds and get the important information and get you back to what you want to be doing as quickly as possible. We'll check it out right after this. Alright folks, thanks for watching. This is the Real Estate Investor Insurance Academy brought to you by REI Risk. I am James Jenkins, the Chief Risk Officer of RiskWell. If you like what you see here, please check out the channel and subscribe. Like this video and ring the bell for notifications. So we're going to dive right into the screen share and talk about how to read an insurance policy. We're going to get you on your way, typically within 2 or 3 minutes at most for each of these videos. All right, so let's jump right into it. How to read an insurance policy. When you are looking at an insurance policy, there's a few very important things that you're going to want to be aware of so that you can get the important information as rapidly as possible. The first and most important part is the declarations page, commonly referred to as the deck page. All of the important information is going to be shown in very clear language there. If you don't take anything else away from this, the deck page or declarations page is something that everyone should know where to find in the policy and how to read through it. The insuring agreement is the legal language at the top of the policy that dictates exactly how and where and why the insurance applies and what you can expect from the policy. Definitions are very important, as with any legal document. One of the things you're going to want to pay close attention to is who is an insured. That will dictate who the policy applies to and the coverage and protections therein apply to. Conditions are exactly what it sounds like, conditions for the coverage to apply. Endorsements are any change that is made to the policy by means of adding coverage, taking away coverage, or changing the terms of the policy and how it applies. Lastly, there's exclusions on the policy. This is coverage being taken away or removed under certain circumstances. And that is basically those categories in a nutshell. Some categories of insurance that you should be familiar with. You don't have to know everything about them. Obviously, that's why you have a well-equipped and trusted insurance partner. But you need to have a cursory idea of the following types of insurance. First is general liability insurance. That is going to be protecting you from financial responsibility from accidents or injuries that occur to another person or to property. It's important to note this is third-party coverage. This is not coverage for you or anyone working on your behalf. Next is going to be property coverage, which could come in the form of commercial or residential property coverage, as in a building. Also, lost rental income or loss of use. Tools and equipment also fall into this category as well. Next is going to be excess liability, commonly referred to as an umbrella policy. This is a second layer of protection that goes over and above the base coverage. Commercial auto, as well as self-propelled equipment for job sites. This is going to be any motorized vehicles that you have for use in your business. Inland marine is going to be specifically for tools and small equipment, as well as inventory or possession of someone else that is in your, property of someone else that is in your possession. That's going to fall under inland marine coverage. And lastly, workers' compensation. This is specifically for employees and independent contractors working on your behalf that will experience on-the-job injuries. Workers' compensation insurance is the only remedy for on-the-job injuries. If you have questions about this content in this video, visit riskwell.com/consultation. Be happy to take a look at that with you and answer any questions you have. I do want to point out one very important thing. A lot of people think of an insurance policy as a product, a commodity that you purchase in a sales kind of relationship. An insurance policy is, in fact, a legally binding contract. It's very important that you know exactly what it is and what it does for you, because you'll be bound by the terms and conditions of the insurance policy, and I'd love to make sure you get what you paid for. That's it for now, folks. Thanks so much for stopping by, and please remember, life is risky. Risk well.